Welcome to Unfiltered Summit Sisters. I'm Gina.
And I'm Julia.
We are two ride-or-die best friends who are paving the path for what true, authentic relationships look like.
We're facing hardships head-on, having real, uncensored conversations, supporting each other's growth, and shining a light on true, raw healing.
We are navigating the world the best we know how.
Having a hell of a time doing it.
Laughing every step of the way.
Through the rain
and sunshine.
This is Canyon Culture.
Welcome back to Unfiltered Summit Sister. We picked quite the day to podcast.
It's chilly.
It's so cold. We're up the canyon and we've literally been sitting in the Jeep, which has no top on it. No, it's got a bikini top.
Now, because we stopped to put it on in the rain.
So we're soaking. The chairs are soaking. Julia's half soaking because the rain kept pounding on her shoulder.
Yeah.
And
it's great.
My chair's really wet and cold. I'm muddy. Did you get muddy?
I don't know.
Anyway, we're just going to move right along.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
So we can go back into the valley and sweat our jabronis off.
Yes. There's no in between now.
There's no in between. But we did something so fun last weekend.
We did.
We went to a concert.
Oh my gosh.
You surprised me and your girls with tickets to the Sam Hunt concert.
Yes.
Featuring Russell Dickerson.
Yes.
Who, like, the summer that my boys went to Texas for the first time was like our summer soundtrack.
Yes.
Like, we both were listening to it nonstop. So you and me and the girls knew like all of his songs. Russell Dickerson.
Yes.
We did okay with Sam Hunt.
We did.
What happened that day too?
It rained on us multiple times at the concert.
We haven't had much rain this summer, and yet the two times we're like out doing things, it's like, let's rain.
Yeah, wet jeans are not it.
No. I had shorts on, and I was like, my legs feel like I have sandpaper all over them. But we had the best time ever.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
It was a blast. Like, knowing the artist was super fun. The first guy was actually really good. We'd heard of a couple of his songs, but we didn't know any of the lyrics, but he had such great stage presence. George Burge, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first we get there and it starts raining and they clear out the venue, like the actual seating space.
Right.
But we were in line for merch and we got drenched.
Yeah, we did.
But we held strong and we got our merch. And then we hung out until they said we can go in the venue, which took a little while. So it was a bit of a delay. But you got us pit tickets.
Yeah.
So we were like so close because of the rain. Like we just were like really, really close.
Oh my gosh. It was so much fun. And we knew like every word to, I think, almost every Russell Dickerson song. There was one song that I didn't recognize and one song I only knew the chorus to.
Okay.
But the rest of them, we knew every word to all of them.
It was so fun. But we had, on the way there, we were listening to his music and we're like, oh, I hope he plays this. I hope he plays that. And so there's a song called Girls Night Out and we jammed out to that.
Yes.
We were jumping up and down. We were scream singing. And so this was Mackenzie's second concert, but the first one was Stadium of Fire. So it was a totally different vibe.
Right.
You had like stadium seating at the football stadium.
So it was different. Yeah. So this was her first like concert.
And this was Madison's very first concert. It was so much fun. It was just so much fun.
It was. We screamed, sang, we danced.
We just had a good time.
All the things. I woke up the next morning and my throat, I sounded like a froggy man. Like it was super attractive.
Well, even partway through, Mackenzie sounded all hoarse. But our Madison got brand new cowboy boots and her feet were killing her. I have ankle issues. And so by the end of the night, I was like, I'm dying. Your blood sugar, did it plummet?
Oh man, yeah. That was
so like the last several songs I kept looking over like, we good? We good? We good?
It was like the combination of like I needed more hydration and food, but there were way too many people that I wasn't going to go and come back. And then there were moments where it got really hot because we were in the pit and everybody was so close together.
Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't pass out, so that was good.
We were so happy about that.
We really were.
But yeah, it was like you and me on the outside with the girls kind of in between us. And I think that they wanted us to be on the outside to like protect them because people were getting drunk and
getting close.
Getting real. I don't think I've ever had boobs on my back as much as I had that night.
The one girl behind me just touched on my ass the whole time. Like I almost turned around to say something because
like I know it's a good ass.
I do.
But I don't need you to touch it.
No. Back it up a couple inches. Like
what this sparked in me though was this, like, I don't know, just making core memories with our kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're going to remember, those girls are going to remember that forever. I went home and the next day or 2 days later, Russell and I were going to the store. Russell's 14. And I was just like, we got to go to concerts more. Like, who cares if we're on the lawn, we're on the pit? It doesn't matter. Like, we need to go do concerts because it's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, okay. And I was like, who would you want to see? And he goes, I don't know. And I was like, how are you my child? He's like, no, I want to go. I just don't have anybody I want to see. And I was like, Limp Bizkit, done. That's your first concert. We're going to go get some Limp Bizkit tickets.
Perfect.
But I love being present enough to go,
it's just one of those days. Okay, sorry. That we need to blast that on the way home.
Okay. We'll do that. It's all about the he said, she said. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just loved watching the girls light up. Like, it was fun for us to be there. You're still on the song.
I am. Having a day, okay?
The rain is really mirroring our energy today.
It is.
Maybe that's what it is. We need to be more sunshiny, so the sun shines here. But what we're doing this week, we have Alpine days.
Yes.
And so that's another set of core memories. I think our kids are going to grow up and just go, oh, remember we always went to the water day and we always went to the carnival and the fireworks and all the things. And
yeah, we went to the family dance last night,
which I've never been, and I don't think you've ever been.
So did they have it last year, or is it new?
I don't know. I think in the past there's been a teenager dance.
Okay.
And maybe they just replaced it with the family dance. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
We just were dancing like fools, dancing like nobody was watching. Like we were the only ones out there.
The best.
And it was so much fun. They played some inappropriate songs. I was very surprised by some of
your playlist.
Listen now.
Like your bright and shiny
Listen
playlist.
Now. It's Alpine days, right? So it is a more
Alpine.
conservative community.
Yeah.
So when DJ Khaled came on,
not literal DJ Khaled, like a different DJ played DJ Khaled.
And we're talking about like strippers' booties go. Mackenzie and I are blasting the lyrics, right? And I look around and I'm like, I think we're standing out right now.
I think we're the only ones moving to any of this.
I think that not everybody knows this. But we had so much fun. They even let some of the kids go up on stage and dance.
Really? Did any of your kids go?
Oh yeah, Charlie, Michaela, Jacob, Mason. We're all up there dancing, and we had the most fun ever.
I love it.
I love it. I really love dancing like a fool.
It's the best. Mainly, I like dancing like a fool because I have no other option.
It's true.
I'm glad. I like that. I don't care because it's so fun.
The core memories. I want them to. Yes. I want my kids to remember that not only did mom take us to the dance, like she was on the dance floor the entire time with us.
Yeah, because we talked about
on the sidelines.
We have an episode that talks about just playing like a kid.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that just doing that as much as we can, and not like, for me, like going to the concert and dancing around is a little bit out of my comfort zone because there's people there.
Yeah.
But getting to the point where I'm not caring is so freeing for me. And it gives me the opportunity to do more things with my kids. Now, I was exhausted and my kids were not in the space to go to the dance because we're not going to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Just like when we do water slide days, or like we're there, we're in the water with them. We are sliding down the slip and slides with them. We're on the bouncy houses. We are not moms that just sit there. Like, I want my kids to remember the fun that they had and that I joined the fun. That I was part of it. It wasn't just like, hey, go be children. I was like, let's all be children.
Yes.
So we've got, what are you
Which
doing?
Is funny because then they're like, what's for dinner? And we're like, we don't know. We're playing right now.
That was my favorite. We rollerbladed. Every time we were around, the kids were like, what's for dinner? We're like, I don't know. Ask your mom. We'd rollerblade away, thinking we were blasting through. We were just turtling by.
We did. Rollerblading's way harder now.
I think I still want to get rollerblades and practice more.
I really want like the wheels that light up so we can at night we can look really cool.
What other? Okay, here's the thing. Do they see us? Can they see us? Hey guys. But like, okay, because we're cool moms, we can't get like the normal vests that like the safety vests, but we should have more than just the light up wheels for safety reasons.
So you're thinking like a bedazzled vest?
I'm just thinking whatever cool thing, like maybe like a tiara that lights up.
Oh yeah.
Or something like that. Or we can get glow sticks and we can make like a bra out of it.
Scepters.
we get our guns and we dip them in glow in the dark paint, and we'll have our AR-15s on our back
Perfect.
while we rollerblade through the neighborhood. This sounds perfect and safe. Oh my gosh.
People won't mess with us.
No,
They may not be scared of us, but they'll be like, they are fucking crazy. Don't. I don't know what they're doing with rollerblades and an AR, but no.
Does that one have a samurai sword?
They're insane.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Okay, are you doing anything today for Alpine Days? Because there's the carnival today, but we're going tomorrow.
I want to do the boutiques today.
You do? Okay.
At some point, not with kids.
Okay.
But I don't know. It kind of depends on how the day goes. I've got a bunch of stuff to do, and there is music again
Oh, the
tonight.
live music tonight.
So we'll see. I don't know if I'll do boutiques earlier during the day and then maybe bring kids back for music, or if we'll just go later and I'll let them run around while I go look at boutiques. I don't know.
But okay, so there's music and
Not that I actually have money to spend there, but
looking fine.
I want to pretend.
That's right. So when you do have some, you're like, remember back when I couldn't buy anything? Watch this.
Bam.
Take my money.
Yeah.
But tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's like the Alpine Days, because we've got the parade in the morning.
Yep.
And our friends that live down the street on Main Street that's where the parade is. They do crepes in the morning. And so we got invited to crepes.
Oh, there's going to be so much more than crepes this year, though.
Oh, is there?
Crepes and donuts and bacon, and like there's so many things coming this year. And I'm not gonna lie, like, because it's on Main Street, everybody lines up their chairs. They've had chairs out there since Monday, right? Which is a whole controversial topic.
Which is ridiculous because it's their
people who are really bored in life and don't have enough going on. Anyway, chairs have been lined up. It's on Main Street, right? And our friends have a house on Main Street. And so a lot of us go over there and line up our chairs. And then we have like this huge breakfast buffet. And I'm like, yeah, we're the cool kids. Welcome to our Main Street.
We own Main Street.
You guys don't have breakfast, but we do.
Right. No, that last year we're walking out with crepes and people are like, what is happening over there? Because their front yard has a lot of foliage in the front, so you can't quite see. And then you like emerge and we're just like, hello.
We are better.
Thank you so much, Jonathan and Emily.
I don't really believe that. I'm in a mood right now. Okay.
Me too. So we have the parade in the morning, which the kids love. I'll be honest, my favorite thing about the parade is how into it Kaylee gets on the floats that she cares about.
Yes. Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
And when she gets Mama Bear, when people are rude to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my two favorite parts of the parade.
I really want some Built Bars.
Okay. So, yeah. I want Built Bars. I want more Built gear.
Yep.
I could go for a crumble cookie.
For sure, I'm ready to kick it up a notch. I am ready to dance like a fool and do whatever I need to get.
Okay.
So
we'll get that on video.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we got the parade in the morning, and then we've got the carnival the rest of the day. During the carnival, they have the boutique booths as well, so we can do that then. And then at night, we've got a concert and then the fireworks show.
It says the fireworks are not starting until 10 p.m.
They usually don't.
That's so late.
It is late. It's worth it.
So late. I'm going to need like multiple naps to make it.
You need one right now.
I do. That's just my blood sugars though right now. You can see it in my eyes.
I sure can.
Yeah.
Anyway, but the whole idea is just I want to make sure that I always keep my head in a space of how do I make more core memories for my kids so that their childhood, like when they look back, they're like, oh, we just stayed inside and played video games all day. It's like, no, we did cool things. We went to the lake and paddleboard. We went off-roading. We went to Alpine Days. We went camping. We did all these things. I want them to be like, I had a great childhood.
We're all signing up for the talent show next year. All of us and our kids and everything, and we will figure out what people are doing.
We've got a year to figure out what talents we have because neither of us have talents that are public appropriate.
Yeah.
We could dance, but I don't know.
I could. Never mind. Nope. Can't do that.
That DJ counts.
They were switching the stage in between people performing last night, and this girl got up. She was emceeing, and she was like, "I would tell a joke, but I don't have any good ones. Does anyone have a joke?" And I was like, Eric was like, "Sit down.
You may not tell a joke.
You cannot tell that one."
I think we've discovered this last week that he's necessary to keep you out of jail.
True. It's true.
Maybe not jail, but like to keep you out of like, don't talk.
Can I tell an inappropriate joke now because this is our podcast and it's already rated as explicit?
And he's not here. He's not here to tell us no.
Okay. If a man and a woman need a marriage license to get married, what do lesbians need?
What do they need?
A liquor license.
They're so good.
And I don't know why he wouldn't let me tell that.
It's a good one.
The family talent show.
It would go over the little kids' heads.
It'd be so funny.
So funny.
So funny.
See, that's the problem. God's like, you can't be lesbians because you would just egg each other on. It's like, you need to. So Eric's here to tell you, no, don't do that. Don't say
He
that.
brings it back a little bit to balance.
So funny. I'm grateful that so far I've been able to find ways to make core memories for myself. I hope they're core memories for my kids, but they're core memories for me for this second life and this second chance at life that I've had. And I'm just grateful that I try and take as many opportunities as I can to go and do fun things and to be a fun mom and to, again, like make core memories for me. Like that's important too. So I'm starting over because I didn't like my core memories before. So we're ditching those.
Perfect.
Like, did they do that in the movie?
You can.
In Inside Out? Did they like get like they have the little trash bin?
Right.
I'm trashing those and replacing them with new ones.
I saw the funniest meme on Facebook the other day that was like, kids today are getting movies like Inside Out where they're learning about their emotions, right? We had Mufasa, who was murdered by his brother.
I was like, Lion King.
Frozen, her parents die. Just all these.
No, all the Disney movies, at least one parent is no longer living.
Little Mermaid doesn't even have a mom.
No, and dad seems real disconnected.
Yeah, right.
Aladdin's an orphan. He has nobody.
Exactly.
Beauty and the Beast, her dad gets kidnapped by a beast.
Yes.
This makes a lot of sense of our trauma and why we're okay with certain
kids
things.
today, they get to learn about emotions and feelings, and good for them.
They have other stuff though. They have to deal with furries and
that's
transgender, which feels overwhelming. Okay, you need to do gratitude.
Yes.
We're getting into it.
Oh my gosh. I am so thankful that next year we're doing a talent show together. And we're going to get up on the stage and act like fools and act like nobody's watching, and we're going to have the best time, and we are going to be the live for the party. So I'm grateful for that.
Okay, well, if you don't want to listen to our podcast for a whole year, by all means don't, because apparently the next best episode's next year when we report back on our talent show.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Unfiltered Summit Sisters.
Come join us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok to get a sneak peek into our lives.
It's beautiful, chaotic, crazy, and fun.
What else would you expect raising 10 kids?
All the links you need are in the show notes.
See you next week.